Feeling good?
Yes, I feel
Yeah.
amazing. What is happening? Why is it like this?
Your mind is so completely relaxed.
This is insanity.
Maybe the most relaxed it's ever been.
For sure. I used to do a lot of drugs to get right here. I am not usually a crier.
Katherine, is there anything that is coming up for you that you're struggling with in regards to business at the moment?
I would say my struggles are that I want to spend time on revenue generating activities, and I have a lot of ideas. I have a lot of things up in the air. So I recently hired a business coach to help me like be focused, because I can like tend to like, just like be over here on social media and like not really paying attention to things that are pushing the ball forward for me.
Right.
So I would say the struggle is just that I have a lot of ideas, and I tend to get just a little, I can lose focus unless I have somebody like holding me accountable.
Okay, perfect. So what you're saying is you've got the ideas, you've got the creative energy. Sometimes you can lose focus when actually applying them. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. And what's that doing to you personally in business and outside of business?
Well, for somebody who is like super goal oriented, it's, it can kind of feel like I'm running around in circles, not making progress.
Okay.
Because for me, I like one of the things I want to do is I want to launch my own podcast. I have some pretty, I think that's like, it's something that came to me in a meditation. And I think it would be really helpful for other entrepreneurs. And, it's just, I want it done. Like they say that sometimes we can underestimate how much we can do in a lifetime, but we overestimate how much we can do in a day. And I like set all these goals. Like I want to have the first interview done in like the next few weeks. And I like, I have people that are helping me really just see that how unrealistic that is, and that I need to just like take baby steps. Okay. So for me, it's just more, I get kind of flustered when I don't see immediate results. Okay. So and I know I just need to, yeah.
Okay. What does flustered mean to you?
So when I am really looking to achieve a goal and I haven't achieved it yet, frustrated can look like, just maybe a little like a lack of gratitude, like irritable. Yeah, irritable that I'm not, further along.
Interesting. So it's irritable, it's the lack of gratitude, it's frustrating when you feel flustered.
Yeah.
Okay. And what does that do to you in your daily life?
It prevents me from being present. It prevents me. Yeah. Is presence
a big thing for you, Katherine?
I'd like it to be.
Right. So you like it to be.
Yeah. I think it's monumental. Right. I think that we have the ability to, that if I'm not present, that I'm missing all the gifts and all of the things. So, and also lack of gratitude for where the process.
Okay. So let's go into that. Missing the gifts. What does that mean?
These are really good questions. I would say when you're present, you get to truly experience in the moment the gifts of the universe, which are, it's energy. It's seeing a hummingbird, come and feed right by your, your plant. for me, it's an experience, rather than like an actual feeling.
Right. Okay. And that experience is, how would you explain that experience to someone who has never experienced it?
It's almost like when you are on a roller coaster and you have that up, and then it drops.
Yes.
And it's like you have that feeling and you didn't really plan it. And even though your mind wanted to be somewhere else, your whole body was actually in that very moment. And so it's like you couldn't help it. When you're present, you get to like experience these amazing gifts. I guess an example I have is I did this Cambo frog poisoning. I don't know if you've heard of it, but it was like it's non-hallucinogenic, and it's like a detoxification. Basically, you throw up for like an hour and it's gnarly and you poison yourself. And the goal is that you would like detox yourself of all the toxins, that there's like a spiritual aspect as well as a physical aspect. And I slept after that for like 8 hours. And the next morning I woke up and I remember looking outside my window and it was like the brightest green, like leaves and the palm fronds on my trees that I look at every single day were like 10 times brighter than they've ever been. Yeah. Wow. And it was like, I was seeing them with new eyes, you know, and it was like this experience of like, oh my gosh, like, is this like a 3D, like what kind of like, you know, video game is this? Because it really truly seemed like it wasn't real life.
Wow.
And it was like, I was seeing things like for the first time with just new eyes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Seeing things for the first time with new eyes, what does that do to you? What did that do to you?
It gives me a sense of appreciation for the things that I've missed.
Wow.
And it almost brings me back to a feeling of total just peace and serenity. When you're in the moment, it's like you don't have to worry about what has happened or what's going to happen. I believe that we're right where we're supposed to be at that very moment. And that if I can truly experience that, like that's where I can really kind of have a connection with the divine.
Definitely. Definitely. That's beautiful. So just seeing things from a different, through new eyes, effectively, through a new lens, maybe, that gave you that feeling of serenity and that perspective of divinity, maybe.
Yeah.
Wow. And all that was just looking at things that you already missed.
Yeah.
So was it the green, or was it the fact that you saw the things that you already missed?
I think it was a combination. I don't think I would have been able to see those things if it weren't for the change in the color, you know?
Right. And can you now see those little things because of the change of that color, because you saw it through a different tint?
Yes, but I can very quickly go back to the lack of focus.
Right.
You know, it was almost like after that Cambo experience, I had, I was just very in tuned, and I just felt like super, like on the beam. You know, I basically just put my body through a pretty crazy, you know, detoxification process. And I was very aware of things. And then I think as you tend to get further away from that experience, you start to get just layers of the onion of like stress and like day-to-day stuff. And even social media for me is something that I will not be present, because I can be somewhere and I can literally just spend hours scrolling or doing things that, you know, and have other people around me and totally miss, you know, conversations because I am so here.
Right. So you're so there, but you're present there, right?
Right.
So presence isn't the issue, is it? It's just the direction of the presence, maybe.
Right. I would agree with that. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So this roller coaster of is that a good thing or a bad thing for you?
Amazing. I mean, I'm an adrenaline junkie, so
We love it.
I'm an addict, you know, in recovery. But yeah, anything that will make me feel, that's why I'm obsessed with meditation right now, because I'm starting to really feel
Present.
the results, and I'm having transformative experiences that are allowing me, I'm like getting answers that I've been searching for a really long time, just from being present.
Just from being present.
Yeah.
Amazing. Where in your body right now, or where within you right now, do you feel the most present?
And you want to like a physical?
Let me rephrase that. Where do you feel the most present? And take it how you will.
During meditation.
During meditation.
Yeah.
What about meditation makes you feel so present?
And can I take that back? I guess what my first answer was is when I get to hang out, when I get to spend time with my niece and nephew.
Amazing.
Because during meditation, I have to focus on being present. Sometimes it comes, you know, but it's like something I'm working towards, where when I'm with, I get to go get my niece today. I have a date with her because they're on spring break. And when I'm with her or my nephew, I'm like, I don't even touch my phone most of the time unless it's to take pictures of them. I am, it's like, to me, it's like one of the biggest gifts. Wow. I'm totally like right there with her. And I mean, it's not like that all the time, but I would say in the majority of my life, when I'm looking for experiences, when I am present, it is 100% with them. I mean, like they are, it's like I lock in, and that's why I also like to spend time with them one-on-one, right? I got my nephew on Tuesday, and now I get to spend time with my niece, and sometimes I'll take them in pairs, but they're really special to me.
Love that.
Yeah.
So you can be very easily present with things that are very special to you.
Yeah.
Amazing. What's stopping you from being present with the tasks in business, do you think? There you go.
I don't see the benefits of being present.
You don't see the benefits
in business. I'm just being honest. Yeah. My mind is that I can do 100 things at one time, and it's about efficiency. It's not about presence.
Right.
So I know that that's not logically what makes the most sense. That
emotionally it does.
Right. Right. Yeah. What is happening right now? Why is that happening? What just happened? What are you doing?
There you go.
Wait, should I not have done that? I should have just gone into it. What are you doing? This is gnarly.
You're doing perfect. You're doing absolutely perfect. That's exactly what's straight.
Okay. What other questions do you have?
That would be taken away from the presence, wouldn't it?
Yes.
There you go. There you go. Nearly there. What if you could be just as present in business as you are with your niece and nephew? How would that help you? How would that serve you? Would that help make you more money? Would that help you grow your business by just being present now? Just being present now. And it's as if this presence that you already have can transfer over into your business, helping you make more money, helping you serve more people, in return serving yourself. And it's all down to your presence now.
It's about helping more people.
There you go.
Not about making more money.
There you
But
go.
the money is a vehicle to help more people.
Exactly. So for you, helping more people is the goal. And that's important
Yes.
to you, isn't it?
Yes.
So when you help more people, it's as if you can be as present helping people as you are with your niece and your nephew, because it's so important, isn't it?
Yes.
And it's going to become easier to be even more present, just as easy as it is with your niece and nephew. And it will just get easier when you're serving and helping more people.
What is happening? Why is it like this?
Because your mind is so completely relaxed.
This is insanity.
Maybe the most relaxed it's ever been.
For sure. I used to do a lot of drugs to get right here.
And now you know that you have the power inside of you to relax so easily. Because hypnosis doesn't have to be with your eyes closed. Hypnosis is just a state of mind that you can find yourself in very easily. those answers are making sense in your head now, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe things that have been going on in your mind for a while are making sense now, aren't they?
Yeah.
And it's as if you don't even have to try. They just happen. Just like your presence just happens when you're helping people. Because it's so important, isn't it?
Yeah.
There you go. Nearly there.
This is insane.
The changes are happening now, aren't they?
Yeah.
Becoming easier to be more present. As you're now able to help even more people. All because your focus and presence is on them, on what's important. And it just becomes easier every day. Because you get better. Just like building muscles, one day at a time. Just like growing a following on social media, one person at a time. And just like that roller coaster, you can find excitement in being present, can't you? because you are making the necessary shifts to help more people now. There you go. There you go. Doing perfect. There you go. Absolutely perfect. Take as long as you need. Perfectly safe.
I am not usually a crier.
This is perfectly normal. Perfectly normal. There's something inside that needs to come out. Perfectly safe, Katherine.
Yeah.
There you go. You don't need to try to hold on anymore, do you?
No.
Because you can make the necessary shifts in your life. And it's as if it's as easy as just sitting on the roller coaster and going for the ride. Let go of what doesn't serve you anymore. Fully and finally. Leave space for what you deserve and desire. There you go. Feels good to let it out, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Just like emptying a closet. Once you remove the old, you can put in the whole new wardrobe.
I like that.
A whole new wardrobe. Maybe you can even see yourself refilling your closet, putting in the new outfits, the new shoes, the new handbags, purses, whatever you desire, Katherine, this is yours. This is your wardrobe. And everything you add in resembles something inside of you that you deserve. Could be self-love, could be presence, could be focus, could be faith, could be the ability to finish. Whatever feels right to you, there's no wrong answer. There you go. There's a big change happening right now. There you go. There you go. Those little changes and those big changes, all happening now. All happening now. How can you bring this amount of presence into your business and your personal life? Something that will play on your mind and will allow you to bring that presence in now. And it's as if your eyelids teaching you something right now, aren't they?
Yeah.
When they do eventually open, you'll know what you need to know.
Wow.
There you go. When they eventually open, you'll know what you need to know, what you need to do, what questions you need to ask yourself. There you go. It's all making sense now, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
All making sense now. When that hand releases from that leg, it will all make sense. There you go. There you go. Take as long as you need, Katherine.
I want to do this every day.
It's powerful, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's it. Just take a deep breath in for me, Katherine. And let go of what doesn't serve you. There you go. Because in a moment, your eyes will open and you're going to feel the most amazing you've ever felt. Everything is going to be present when you open those eyes. When you open those eyes.
This is wild. That was wild. That was nuts. I can't believe that just happened.
How'd you feel?
That seems like an outer body experience.
How long did that feel for you?
Wait, how much what?
How long did that feel for you? How much time do you think that was?
I felt like forever. I don't know. How long have we been? I mean,
that was probably about 35, 40 minutes.
It felt like that since, I mean, pretty quickly. I was shocked. I was so skeptical. I was like, this is not gonna work. We're just asking questions. And oh, when you said about being present, you're just staring at me. I was like, all of a sudden I started looking at this dot on the bottom of my phone and everything else disappeared. And I was just staring at this dot and just, that was insanity. Wow.
That's all hypnosis is. It's just a state of presence and focus.
Yeah.
So you can be present and focused very easily.
So what are the, why don't more people do it?
You ask me. I'll
Wait, so what skill set
on social media?
What skill set do you have that makes it, like, how did you do that?
It's just hypnotic language and like it's hypnotic language patterns and then like a bunch of like hypnotic processes. So for example, down to building rapport, down to modeling, matching, mirroring, like there's so many processes in that.
Like manipulation, just pure manipulation.
Well, no, it's, if anything.
I'm joking.
Yeah. But effectively hypnosis is to get you to believe that I have power, but all I'm doing is giving you power.
That was wild.
Cool, isn't it?
That was like, I'm gonna have to process that for sure.
And a lot of the stuff that we spoke about, you probably won't remember, but the fact that you don't remember the things that I said and some of the things that you thought of, that makes them stick in your mind more powerfully. But then the other things that you start to process will start to make a lot of sense.
Yeah, you're right. I'm like racking my brain right now, trying to think about what we talked about. I can't. Except my niece and nephew. I remember that, like at the very beginning, talking about presence. I was like awake for that. I should hope I remember that. Not that fried.
Feeling good?
Yes, I feel amazing.
Amazing stuff. That's what we love to hear.
Yeah. So when I come to Mexico, we're gonna do this like every day.
What? Right, I'm curious, Katherine. What would you say to someone who's never been hypnotized that is skeptical as well? What would you say?
I would say that as long as you have an open mind, I 100%, I would have bet money that wouldn't have worked. Legitimately, I would have put $1,000 down. Like, this is not, I'll be the same person. This is just kind of like a joke, but whatever. I want to help my friend out.
I love,
like happy to be of service, you know.
I love when people have that attitude towards it, but you still came with an open mind. I mean, you weren't trying to be like, no, I'm not going to do it. You were like, let's just see what happens.
Yeah, I recently did something called it's Kundalini
Yeah.
meditation. And she goes around, it's called CAP. It's Kundalini application process, where you lay in a meditative state and there's like music, meditative music going on. And my friend Anna is like a channel, and she basically goes around and like lightly touches your chakras.
Right.
And it's all about energy work. And she's basically just guided toward certain like chakras, you know, there's not a chakra there, but like all over down your center.
Mm-hmm.
And it was, again, just having an open mind, you know, like I think that this universe has so much to offer us, and
100%.
that it is open. Like the first time I did it, oh, I do remember crying now. Wow. On camera. That's great. The first time I did it, she was going down and she touched my heart chakra, and tears just started streaming.
Wow.
And I was like, not gonna cry. This is weird. I don't know why this is happening. And then she like kind of moved to other areas, and then she came back and applied a little bit more pressure. And it was like to the point where I was like sobbing, and she's like, let it go, let it go. And then, you know, similar, I was like exhausted at the end, but felt like renewed. And then we did another session about a week later, and she went and did the same thing, and she was able to, you know, apply pressure there, and there was no reaction. It was like, you know, she says like laughter and tears is cleansing, and that those are things that you really like want to look for when you're doing this, because that's like getting the stuff out. Yeah.
What happened before you? So laughter and tears, they're a purge. So just like with Cambo, you purge.
Yeah.
With hypnosis, you can also purge. Some people cry with laughter for no reason. And think about what happened.
Yeah.
You remember laughing just before you went into like a deeper state?
No.
You literally just started laughing. You were like, what am I doing? What am I doing? And you started laughing, and then you started crying. So it's just a way of the body purging what it doesn't need.
Yeah.
Because when you think about it, what was funny? What was there to cry about? You were literally sitting there,
right,
just present.
Yeah.
Yet they both came up and purged out of you.
Yeah.
Crazy, right?
Insane. So insane. I can't wait to watch this.
Yeah.
I feel like this is a movie that I was a part of, but wasn't. Like, I literally just sat through the whole thing, but don't remember any of it.
Amazing. I'll tell you what, I'll get this one on YouTube, because this was a really interesting, this will be a very interesting thing for people to watch, and also for yourself to rewatch. It'll be very interesting.
But
so,
why this one more than others?
You're very suggestible, which is to your power, because if you're very suggestible,
okay, what's that mean?
You can accept new realities very easily without realizing. Your subconscious can.
Oh, okay.
So in hypnosis, everyone can be hypnotized, but there's 10% of people that are very hypnotizable, very suggestible. There's 10% of people who aren't very suggestible, but they can still be hypnotized. Okay. And then there's 80% that are sort of in the middle. You're more of the top 10% that can be, that is very suggestible, which means that you can basically rewire yourself, reprogram yourself much better than others. Do you know what I mean?
Fuck yeah.
Look, can you feel yourself going into hypnosis now?
I can't stop. I gotta get shit done today. Like
you'll notice you'll start to get a lot of shit done today.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So and what you're, and you can, I mean, I guess I'll have to watch it, but you can like see that visibly through the hypnosis that I'm accepting a new reality. Wow.
But that you probably won't be able to see that. I watch you, I can watch.
Yeah.
So I use certain things. So for example, I said when your leg was on your arm was on your leg, I used a suggestion that you probably don't even know what I said. But when I use that, it's contextual, because your hand was on your leg. That wouldn't work for someone else. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, but just shake your body out, get yourself nice and
all right.
Back to reality.
Okay. When will you post that? I can't wait to see it. Do you have to like edit it? I would have put
Yeah,
makeup on, clothes.
I'll edit it because I need to put it, like, cut the video together and whatever, put you next to me and all that kind of stuff. Give me a few days. I'll see. I'll get it done quickly. I'll get it done quickly.
A few days.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why, you want to see it sooner?
Yeah, I'm like super excited.
All right, let me see what I can do. I think I've got some more calls. Hold on, let me pause it.